Kenya is already bearing the brunt of climate change, whose adverse effects now impact every aspect of our economies and livelihoods. The climate crisis further complicates national roadmaps towards socio-economic transformation and impedes the achievement of sustainable development goals in our continent. As I speak to you, Kenya is in the throes of a harrowing food insecurity caused by 2 consecutive years of failed rain. Most of the country has been affected, and we have had to provide emergency relief to 4.3 million citizens to prevent suffering from hunger and starvation. Kenya, and by extension the Horn of Africa, is experiencing the worst drought in 40 years. Prevailing trends in the global warming signals that even more difficult times lie ahead on account of associated climate crisis. I stand here to make the strong case that despite all this, we in Africa, and more specifically in Kenya, are more than just climate victims. I wish to persuade you that our strengths by far surpasses our weaknesses, and that our potential to make substantial positive global contributions overwhelmingly exceed our need for assistance. Our people have the potential to play a unique, indispensable, and globally significant role in the prevention and mitigation of emissions, protection of crucial ecosystems, and the restoration of precious carbon sinks. To actualize this vision and unlock potential, we require carbon markets that actually work for ordinary people in African communities. These markets will become reality under frameworks that prioritize the rapid and significant reduction of transaction costs. Currently, 80% of value of some green credits are captured by intermediaries, leaving only a fraction for the communities undertaking the actual hard work on the ground. It will also be fundamental for us, for such framework to effectively define methodologies and approaches to properly recognize and reward a broader range of measures through which Kenya, and indeed other African countries, contribute to fighting climate change. It is imperative to also develop modalities for the proper valuation of existing carbon sinks before they fall under imminent threats such as deforestation and other forms of degradation.